What is up? It's your boy Aing here, bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a fun one. Today we got an exciting one. Today we've got a banger. Rain? Why? Like right now? Come on, please stop. So it's starting to rain, so we may have to hit inside of the truck. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about a big misconception that I am victim of. I thought that with the right alignment, with the perfect alignment, you could get away from rub. I thought if you just purchased a nice set of upper control arms, you'd be a-okay. Well, I'm here today to tell you that's not the case. But on the flip side, we got a good alignment, and now my truck is driving straight. So problem solved. But it was not easy to get there. You have to find the right shop, you have to get the proper specs, and if you have a truck with similar lift, similar size tires, wheels and everything, I have a spec sheet that you could maybe even suggest as a base point to see if the tech could get there and kind of go from there to your liking. So I have a lot of alignment sheets, so let me find them and let's get into the video. Literally all day, okay, all day, it was so nice out. And then I want to record a video, and then Mother Nature's like, ha, better luck next time, kiddo. This one right here, this one is the secret sauce. This is everything you need to know. But life isn't all sunshine and rainbows, and I want to show you guys this because this was not an easy process at all. Oh, Jesus. Let's talk about this alignment. Let's talk about the first thing that people think about. Like I lifted my Tacoma, it wasn't driving straight, it was rubbing. So I look online how to fix these things. And all these YouTubers just boast and brag about if you get upper control arms that are linked in the description. Oh, how convenient. They talk about how you will no longer rub and you'll drive straight and you'll grow taller and Ford will make a better vehicle. But it's not true, okay? It's not true. Out of all of these papers, none of them are right, and maybe it doesn't look like a lot, but let's just say it's a lot just for video purposes. So first things first, you have to find a proper shop. If you don't find a proper shop, you're already in the negative. Now, I would recommend finding a shop that, one, works with Toyota Tacomas. So a buddy of mine who works with me took it to a shop, and I decided, hey, why not? I went to this location, paid a solid $154, and I'm going to tell you right now if I got my money's worth. So the day after we installed the upper control arms, I already had the appointment scheduled, booked, and we were ready. I take it in the shop, and this is what we were looking like. So these are the numbers. Wow, that is blown out. Oh, nice. I didn't think that was going to work. I have a magic finger. Anyways, these are the numbers. As you guys can see, they're not ideal. They are not good at all, but that is the truth, okay? My truck was not driving properly at all. And now you see that I wasn't lying. I went into the shop and I started with 3.4 degrees of caster, which is already a big benefit. I know I was not that high prior. Another thing, look at this thrust angle. I don't know about you, but this isn't ideal, not at all, okay? No bueno. So as you guys can see, this is the first alignment as soon as he got it up on the rack. And then I gave him the okay. I said, all right, do what you think is best, and let me see how it goes. I think you guys know, I'm not the brightest bulb, okay? I don't know what's going on 99% of the time. So if I take it to a mechanic, I say, hey, do what you think is best. So if you go to a mechanic, let them know, be like, hey, I'm willing to let you do what's best. But if you want some recommendation, this beautiful YouTuber by the name of Aing, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, maybe put up some stickers around the shop for my YouTube channel. Back to reality, I let them know, you know what, do whatever you want, and we'll go from there. Comes out, gives me this sheet, and I'm like, all right, nice and dandy. I'm not too happy with this number down here. I'm like, whatever. Let's test it out. Let's see how it works. And at this point, things got rather bad. Things got nasty, okay? It was pulling hard to the right. Like, I mean, I was driving, and it was like, hey, buddy, we're taking a right turn right now. I was like, no, I don't want to. Too bad. Not only that, 2.9 degrees of caster. It's in spec for a stock Toyota Tacoma. Now that's nice and dandy if you're a stock Toyota Tacoma, but I can say I'm not stock. I'm lifted. I'm a cool guy now. But that alignment did not go well at all, in my opinion, okay? So in my opinion, it wasn't nice because, one, it was pulling to the right. I don't want a truck that pulls either way. And two, it was rubbing way more than when I originally brought it in. All right, so this is where we were rubbing the most. Down here, we were rubbing on the cab mount, and then right here, this is part of the fender. It was rubbing pretty bad right here. So I ended up cutting all right here. I cut more off right here, and all I have left to do is the cab mount chop. And then on this side, we did end up rubbing more. I didn't rub on this side prior to the alignment, but I ended up rubbing after. So just an FYI, 285/75 R16s, 16x8 with the -12 offset. Bilstein 5100s, OME 888 springs, so that's like a 2.5, 2.7 inch lift, and JB upper control arms. You will rub on the body mount like really bad. Like, it's not like I can get away from it. Sometimes, no, all the time. Ow! My leg! So he gave me 2 sheets. He came out and was like, hey, do you like this? You guys weren't supposed to see my face. Comes out with this one. He's like, hey, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, it's all in the green. Let's do it. So once he sends me off on my merry way, he gives me this sheet, and that's where we leave it. That's where we call it a day. But then I go back. I'm like, hey, mister, buddy, hey, come on. We're rubbing and we're pulling. I'm not a fan. Can we fix this? And he says, yes. Where do you want to be? Because obviously he did what he thought was best, and I was like, hey, this is wrong. This is where Big Papa comes into play. Facebook group chats, Tacoma World, YouTube, and JBA's instruction page. JBA says 3 to 4 degrees of caster. So I said, hey, can I get 3 to 4 degrees of caster? Keep everything in spec, please. It's not a big difference, but there is a little bit of a difference in the steering wheel. So some people like it, some people don't. I personally can see it. Higher caster, it kind of feels like I'm driving, and then like if I'm taking an eensy weensy turn, my steering wheel is like this. Apparently that's a thing in the high caster world. I was not aware, but everyone brags about it. Everyone loves high caster. Hey, sign me up for the people that don't. But now on to the alignment that I'm rocking. Now we're looking a lot better. This is in focus, and I hope you guys can see this. There we are. So mostly everything stayed the same. Everything's rather identical. So 6 degrees on the toe. Camber is the same, caster is the same, and then down here, this is something I wanted you guys to see. The thrust angle is way lower. Now, is it great? Is it nice? Is it amazing? It's all right. It's a lifted truck. It's not going to be stock. So that's what I'm trying to kind of get myself to think. Here's a game plan for me, and this is the advice I would give. If you don't want to take this advice until I do it, you're more than welcome, because I am going to be doing this, and I'm going to be putting my money where my mouth is and doing this. So I would say, 1, get the cab mount chopped ASAP. I actually already ordered my plates, so I'm just waiting for them to arrive. Then I'm going to do some choppity chops and then have somebody weld it, because I can't weld. I also can't chop. I think I may tune it down to that original alignment, just because I'm not 100% sold on the whole high caster thing. From my understanding, it seems like you're using suspension for the wrong reason. Suspension, in my opinion, should be for good drivability and good responsiveness and just a good ride. That's what my opinion of suspension should be, not to give you clearance. I'm still rubbing, so why not just get rid of the rub and then get back that drivability, that steering wheel comfort, so on and so forth. That being said, am I a fan of high caster? No. But I'm not against it. So if you need it, go for it. But if you don't, don't. Leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. Let me know down below in the comment section. Of course, there's a lot more highly educated online mechanics that are going to absolutely crucify me. And if I don't make it to the next video because of the mean comments, I apologize. It was nice meeting you. But with that being said, it's been your boy. I'm out like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Peace. I lost my key.